If you are looking to play at 1440p resolution and you want to achieve the highest performance possible, and you are also looking to buy a gaming PC that's already built for you, so pre-built PC, then this is going to be the perfect video for you. I will show you the best pre-built gaming PCs for 1440p resolution for every budget, and I will also show you the level of performance that you can get at 1440p high to ultra settings in different games for you to see the exact level of performance that you are getting in case you end up buying one of these systems, which, by the way, every gaming PC will be linked down below in the video description. My name is Valentino, and with that being said, let's start. So with the first system, we have the Blaze 4 Mini. This is the cheapest one on the list. This one has the RX 7800 XT, which is an amazing 1440p gaming graphics card. In terms of performance, here you can expect 240 plus FPS on average when it comes to easy to run games such as Fortnite, Valorant, CS2, and this type of esports shooters in competitive settings. And then if you are wondering about high demanding titles in high to ultra settings, I will get to that in a second, but before doing that, I want to show you the rest of the components. Here you get a Ryzen 7 5700 CPU, which is going to be perfect for the RX 7800 XT and a 1TB SSD. Now overall, this is a very complete gaming system for 1440p that you can also use for 1080p resolution, but I will get to that in a second. In terms of gaming performance in high demanding titles, we can take a look at the average FPS from TechSpot, which is basically a test on the most high demanding games. Now on a 12 game average, the 7800 XT was able to average 99 FPS, which is an amazing number considering that we are talking about high demanding games. And if you want to play at 1080p, you can expect 137 plus FPS on average in high demanding games. Now, I do not recommend you buying this system for 1080p since I believe it's an overkill, but if you have a 1080p monitor right now and you want to upgrade to 1440p in the future, then this is a great system still, and you will be getting very high FPS when it comes to 1080p resolution. The price for this system is actually very decent at $1,260, which makes it a very good pre-built PC when it comes to price to performance. If you have more money to spend, then you can get the upgraded version from Skytech as well, which is the Skytech Shadow 4. This one has an i5 13400F CPU, but this time you get the RTX 4070 Super, which is faster in terms of gaming performance than the RX 7800 XT. When it comes to high to ultra settings in high demanding games, the 4070 Super is able to average 108 FPS, which is quite faster than the 7800 XT. And the thing that I like about the 4070 Super is that you get some NVIDIA technologies such as DLSS. So if you're going to be playing very high demanding games at 1440p and you want to turn on the upscaler to achieve higher frame rates, well, DLSS from NVIDIA just looks nicer. And then you get a better level of ray tracing if you care about that. Honestly, most people do not care about ray tracing. And then for most content creation, video editing applications, usually NVIDIA works better. So overall, you are getting a more complete system with the 4070 Super, and this PC is $1,510, so quite more expensive than the last one. So if you feel like the 7800 XT is more than enough for you, then just go with the last one and save your money. But if you like the RTX 4070 Super, this upgrade is going to be nice. However, the better upgrade is the one with the next system, which is the HP Omen 40L. This one has an i7 13700, which is a great CPU not only for gaming but also for content creation and other tasks. And then you get the RTX 4070 Ti, which is faster than both the 4070 Super and 7800 XT. In terms of gaming performance, you can expect 116 plus FPS on average at 1440p high to ultra settings. And by the way, you can expect 60 plus FPS on average at 4K resolution. So if you want to upgrade to 4K down the line, the 4070 Ti is definitely capable of doing that, especially if you turn on DLSS at 4K. Now, it's not necessary for most games. For example, if you want to play a game like GTA 5 or even Red Dead Redemption 2 on high to ultra settings at 4K, the 4070 Ti is definitely going to be more than enough. The 40L is amazing in my opinion. Right now it's on a $900 discount, so it's going for $1,650. And to be fair, I have never seen this system go below this number. So if you see that this price point, this is the lowest price I've ever seen the 40L at, so I would recommend you buying right now. The price is even better than Black Friday from last year, so you are getting a higher discount than the Black Friday discount. Overall, amazing system. I have tested a PC like this one myself. You can go ahead and watch that video in the top right of the screen. I give you a more complete review, and I also show you the benchmarks. And when it comes to high FPS shooters like Fortnite, that system was able to average well over 300 FPS. So you can feel free and buy a 240 or 360 Hz 1440p monitor if you want to play competitively. If you have more money and you are looking to spend around $2,000, I have 4 options for you, and I will explain why I have 4 options, because there's a different type of usage for each system. And before doing that, I want to say that if you are finding valuable information so far, leave a like and subscribe. It's going to help the channel grow a lot, and you are going to be helping other people get the right system. So if you end up doing that, thank you so much. Now, the first option for around $2,000 is the cheapest one at $1,900, and this one has the i7-14700KF. And the most important part here is that you get the RTX 4070 Ti Super graphics card. If you are a beginner, you may not understand the difference, but the 4070 Ti Super is much better than the 4070 Ti when it comes to aging. And the reason why is because the 4070 Ti Super has 16 gigs of VRAM compared to the 12 gigs of VRAM from the 4070 Ti. This means that if down the line games require more than 12 gigs of VRAM for 1440p resolution, this one is going to be ready to handle those type of games on ultra settings. And also, if you want to play at 4K, 16 gigs of RAM is going to be ideal for you. When it comes to gaming performance, you can expect 70 FPS on average at 4K compared to the 60 plus FPS on average from the 4070 Ti, and you can expect 124 plus FPS on average when it comes to 1440p high to ultra settings. Definitely a top of the line 1440p gaming performance. So overall, this one is better than the last one. You get a better CPU and you get a better GPU, and it's going for $1,900, so it's not that much more expensive because you spend $150 more, but you get a better system long term and also a better CPU right now. But the reason why I will give you different options is because there are only 9 left in stock. So if you see it in stock, I would recommend you buying right now. But in case this one is not in stock anymore, I have other options for you. And the next option is the Blaze Gaming PC from Amazon. This one is on a $400 coupon code discount. So if you apply the coupon, the total price for this one is going to be $2,100, which is more expensive than the last one. But keep in mind that here you get the Ryzen 7 7800X3D CPU, which is the fastest CPU in the entire market when it comes to gaming. Now, when it comes to the graphics card, you get the same 4070 Ti Super. So the main difference here is going to be the CPU. And if you don't want to go over $2,000, just go with the last one. Here you get 2 TB of Gen 4 SSD, so you get more storage than the last one and a faster CPU, which makes it, in my opinion, a better option, especially if you are going to be playing high CPU demanding games, or if you want to play Fortnite low settings where the CPU is going to be quite important. Now, for the other 2 options, the first one is the O11 Dynamic. This one is $2,180, so $80 more expensive than the last one if you see that one on a discount. And the reason why I am recommending you this one just in case is because if the other one from Amazon is not on a $400 discount anymore, you can go with this one, which is basically the same system with the Ryzen 7 7800X3D and the 4070 Ti Super. The only difference is that you get a 1 TB Gen 4 SSD instead of 2 TB, so you get less storage, but other than that, it's basically the same exact system. Don't get me wrong, if you see the other one on a discount, just get the other one because you get more storage and it's cheaper. But if you don't, I feel like this one is your best option. Then the last option I have for you is from Best Buy. This one is the iBuyPower Y60 and it's going for $2,100, so the same price as the gaming PC from Amazon. And the main difference here is the CPU. Here you get the Ryzen 9 7900X, which is an amazing CPU, but it's more for content creators. So if you're a content creator, I feel like this one is your best option. If none of the other systems are available, this one is still a great choice because the Ryzen 9 7900X is very fast for gaming as well, just not as fast as the Ryzen 7 7800X3D. Overall, this system is great, especially if you are a content creator, and regardless of which one you get, you are going to be getting an amazing 1440p level of performance, and also 4K if you want to eventually upgrade down the line and play high demanding titles on high to ultra settings. For 1080p, I wouldn't get any of these systems, But as I said before, if you have a 1080p monitor right now and you want to eventually upgrade to 1440p or 4K in the future, then any of these systems are going to be amazing anyway. And if you need personal PC help, so you want me to take a look at your specific situation, your budget and needs, and you want me to give you the perfect pre-built PC or PC build, then in the top link in the description, you can join my community where I will help you out. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.